Morning, Jeff.
Morning. You two should be on your own, you know. You're on your honeymoon.
Jeff had his way. He probably would have brought a couple of friends along as well.
That's lovely, that is.
Oh, well.
Anyway, I reckon you're the next best thing, Judy.
Well, thank you. That's the nicest thing anyone said to me today.
Must have been an accident then, I'll bet. Listen, Mum.
Yes, sir?
Well, about that man at the bar yesterday.
What about him?
I'm a bit worried.
Well, don't be.
What do you mean, don't be? You were really terrified of him.
Hey, come on. Arch and I were there, wouldn't have done anything.
Oh,
I appreciate that, love. I really do, but let's not underestimate Jock Stewart. He's the most dangerous man I know.
Well, there's nothing he can do to you here,
Darling,
is
no. I think it was just the shock of seeing him or something.
there? Well, look, I tell you what. Why don't we just go
Please,
down and
can
report it?
we forget about it, huh?
Sure, but it really wouldn't
Promise?
hurt just... Yeah, okay.
This is my taxi. I better get a move on, huh?
See you, Judy.
Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Good luck, Mum.
Thanks, honey. Bye.
Keep your meter ticking, cabbie.
I'll do the jokes if you don't mind. You just look after the kid. Have a good day.
Bye-bye, Mum.
See ya. You are worried about her, aren't you, love?
Of course I am. And she was really terrified of that man yesterday.
Yeah, I know.
It's just so unlike her, darling. I mean, she never gets unnerved by people like that.
Oh, well, must be more to it than she told you.
Yeah, I suppose there must be.
Maybe if I had a word with her, she might open up a bit for me.
You think so? That'd be very nice.
What are you going to do about Doreen?
Nothing.
It can't go on like this. Either she'll crack or one of the other women will really hurt her.
So?
Well, that won't help any of us.
Look, if you're really worried, why don't you go look after her yourself?
I didn't say
What
I was
are
on
you
her
saying?
side. Just that we'll all suffer the repercussions if there's any unnecessary trouble.
Maybe it isn't unnecessary. Maybe it's necessary to show people that lagging isn't worth it. Maybe it'll show our lagger how to stop.
Do you really think there is a lagger?
I know it.
How will you find out, for sure?
Started. I'll ask Jack what he thinks about it this afternoon.
Jack? You mean Fitzwater?
Shut up, that's not the kind of name you banter around here.
You're seeing him this afternoon?
I always pay my debts one way or another.
Morning. What the hell was that all about?
Oh, of course, you've no idea, have you?
No, I don't. You come charging
Would
in.
you let me go, please?
I think I deserve some sort of an explanation.
You deserve an explanation. Oh, that's beautiful.
What the hell's going on?
Why couldn't you tell me? Couldn't you at least have had the decency?
Tell you-
But no, not Lord Jim
Would you
Almighty.
just calm down a minute? Tell you what?
That you are going to Beachmont, that you are walking out on me with no warning, after you said that you wouldn't apply.
So that's what this is all about.
Is that all you can say?
I didn't say that I wouldn't apply. I said I didn't think I'd get the job. I didn't know the result until I walked into this place yesterday.
And you expect me to believe it?
I don't care whether you believe me or not. That's what happened.
And why was I the last to be told?
Oh, God, Janet.
You don't care, do you?
Not about this conversation. No, I don't.
You just use people and then drop them.
Look, Janet, there is a time and a place...
Oh, that's right. Everything in the right place and the right time and properly to start it
I've
off
had
and
enough
finish
of
with.
this.
Listen, what's going on, you two? You can
Look,
be
things
heard
have just got a bit out of hand. Talk to her, will you?
Janet, you must realise we can't have this sort of behaviour amongst officers. Squabbling over personal affairs as though we're no better than the president.
Just leave me alone, will you?
Come on, what's it all about?
I don't want to talk about it.
Vicious brutes. I sometimes think they're more trouble than they're worth. Come on, I think you should go back inside.
Now that we are all here, I have an announcement to make, although it will be of no surprise to those who have read this week's Gazette. I am happy to announce that Mr. Fletcher has been appointed Governor of Beachmont Youth Remand Centre. Unfortunately, we were not informed of this until the Gazette arrived yesterday, so had little warning that he would be leaving us tomorrow.
Who said the department moved slowly?
There will be a staff party in the staff room this evening, so please let everyone know.
Well, I don't know, Mrs. Davison.
Come on, Jim. We don't get much to celebrate around here.
Celebrate? Yes, all right, Mrs. Davison. I'll be there.
Good. And now that Mr. Fletcher is leaving, there will be some of you who will be thinking about his replacement. I hope all eligible officers will give very serious thought to this position.
You're rather preoccupied today. Yeah, well, got a few things in my mind. I'm meeting somebody later. You seem a bit edgy yourself.
Yes, I suppose I am.
Got any special meetings lined up?
No. That's the trouble, I suppose. I get this way when I haven't seen my little boy for a while.
Yeah, well, that's the way it goes in this place. There's not much you can do about the outside from here.
No, there isn't.
So, what's going on here?
Smoko?
Oh, very funny, Edwards. It's a little late for one thing. For another, you've forgotten the cigarette.
Wow, what do you know? I was trying to give up. Must be working.
Well, if you're not working within 2 seconds, I'll give you a chance to give it up. In solitary. I don't want any more cheek out of you either.
Mrs. Powell?
Yes?
It's over a week since I heard from my little boy, and
I don't want your life history.
Please, could I phone my mother?
Oh, now?
Yes.
No.
Oh, God, she's all heart.
Please.
Well, you're obviously not much help in here. All right.
Thank you, Mrs. Powell.
Everyone else, get on with your work. You're developing a tendency to push your luck.
You did quite well out of the kitchen racket, didn't you?
No, I don't think your friends, Smith and Edwards, were too happy about it.
I know. Anyway, it must look good on your record.
What are you driving at?
With the deputy governorship coming up.
Oh. And how do you know about that?
Someone mentioned it at morning tea break.
Of course, the grapevine still working well. Yes, I won't deny. I appreciate that tip.
Good.
So what are you up to this time?
I have to get an urgent message to Inspector Grace. If I could have a private phone call.
You know that's not allowed.
If. Well, there could be something extra good in the wind for you.
Soon?
Oh, I think it might be very soon.
Okay. You can have your private call.
Thank you.
This time.
What's going on?
Just got a little prezzy for you from the Barnhurst girls.
Come here, Bev, will you?
Come. Mary says we've got to give it to you.
What have I ever done to you? Come on, let me go.
You just talk it over with Bev and Shirley while I keep lookout.
Oh, let me alone, you rotten mother!
What's going on there? We just wanted to say hello, Miss Conway.
You'll get out of it and get back to work. Go on.
See you, Dor.
I'll deal with you three later.
Thanks.
You all right?
Yeah, I reckon.
Well, what was that all about?
Nothing.
All right, Burns, suit yourself. You better go to the hospital and see the sister.
No, I'm all right.
Well, I'll escort you back to your cell then.
I know the way.
All right. But it'll be reported, so get on your way.
Hello. Hi, Mum.
Lunch nearly ready?
Almost. I'm just going to go down the shop and get some milk in a tick.
Oh, I'll get it for you, love.
You sit down there and I'll get you a drink. You look
Oh,
pushed.
but it's
Besides,